It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, in case you didn't know, it's a Thursday morning. Thanks so much for joining us on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We are live, large and in charge.
Happy Thursday.
Sipping on the best grind.
Oh, so good, so good. Listen, tech stories, dude. There's two particularly that caught our eye this morning.
Absolutely.
We need to tell you about them right now.
Absolutely. A company called Zipline in America. They're a logistics company that produces delivery drones, and they've launched a service in Ghana yesterday, in fact, to deliver medical supplies to rural areas. An inspiring story. Now, they've worked in connection or in collaboration with the Ghanaian government, and they're deploying 30 of these unmanned aircraft to deliver vaccines, blood, and life-saving medication to get this 2,000 health centers across the country. Now, according to the CEO of Zipline, Keller Rinaldo, it's going to be the biggest drone delivery network in the world, with 600 flights a day servicing up to 12 million people. This is amazing, and this happens to be the second African country where Zipline started their operations, the first being Rwanda back in 2016. And the next step is to add even more nations to their delivery network.
Man.
I say more of that.
Love this story,
more
man.
power
Look
to
at
you
that.
guys. Can you imagine like some
Look
12
at
million
that.
people just now being or having access to this much needed medication?
This is
in
what I wanted to see coming
Wow.
out from the beginning of where drones started, you know, and everyone's like, drones. But look at the applications and what they're obviously doing with it, because they're reaching people that otherwise would have huge costs to reach in the first place, you know, if you think about it.
Or you're not able to bear the cost. It would be
exactly. So yes for this company. Well done.
Go Zipline.
Okay, let's take a look at our next story. The Food and Drug Administration of America, this is very interesting, has approved the first non-drug related treatment for ADHD in children, of course, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So it's a device made by a company called NeuroSigma, and it uses a technology called trigeminal nerve stimulation that sends very mild electrical shocks to the nervous system. So basically how it works is by attaching little patches to the child's forehead, the device then stimulates the parts of the brain thought to be responsible for ADHD. And it's only available at this stage on prescription in America, and is intended to be used in the home under the supervision of a caregiver during periods of sleep for children aged 7 to 12 years age.
Wow.
So it might sound a little bit weird, you know, thinking about, you know, the electrical stimulation on the forehead, but they've used it to improve memory as well. We did a story recently here on Expresso where that's used to improve memory and function of memory. And I think it's great because it's a different kind of source, not medicinal source, which I think a lot of parents kick against. But it's also not like, you know, the whole idea of, you know, connecting a wire and lightning, you know, those kind of things. It's very, very mild. So yeah, well, I'm yet to see exactly how effective this would be, because I think it'd be great.
Yeah, true, great, interesting stories out of the world of technology. In fact, let us know which stories are probably similar kind or whichever have piqued your interest during the week, and share them with us on our social media platforms. Good stuff, man.
Nice one, man.
So good.